But yeah, it's been about 4 years since I've played this last time. It's almost winter. And I was like, I'm kind of in the mood to replay this. I hope that everything is... otherwise it's fine. Glitch City, 2007 XAD. A city that shouldn't exist. The tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stands what the White Knights will ensure that corrupt governments enforces the law. Something like that. It's too fast, I'm reading. Yeah, brutality in all forms of its everyday... in all of its forms of everyday reality, the quality of life for many this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some look for ways to escape this place and others just give up. But for many of them, there also lies at the bottom of a glass. So I can't read it fast. I think I did this last time too. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the Slims, you can find the Hell A of the BTC certified bar. But it's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. Yeah, I missed the last part there too. Small oasis in the middle of a concrete desert, a fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. And say where this story unfolds. And the last time I played this was in the middle of summer. So this was really fitting, seeing this is more of a Christmassy game, seeing the time it takes place at. Last time I also just kinda did the prologue at the end of the stream. So we're going to start with the prologue this time. If I know how to open that. It says plus. Okay, right. I'll just start with the prologue this time, instead of starting with the normal game, because it makes sense. Because the events of the prologue are being talked about. December 9th. Well, it's in a few days. But yeah, we've played this before. This time I'm going to open up hold on. I'm gonna have a list on hand for the extra drinks, because I know there are some irregular drinks that you can give people at certain times, but I don't know when exactly. So I'm just going to keep that line open. Well, I mean, I'm not going to need it for the prologue, that's for sure. But alright. Need to lower the volume? It's over your voice, is it? Really? It shouldn't be that loud. I didn't change anything from the other day. Well, hopefully this is fine then. Ah, man, my nose is runny from sneezing earlier. Hopefully this is better. Like I lowered it a bit. It's not peeking into the yellow anymore, so hopefully it's fine. Good evening. Well, at least one of my employees showed up. Huh? What about a girl? He mumbled something about holes and pests and asked for a couple of days off. Business as usual then. Not quite. How so? I mean nurse, not girl. Business will be a tad different throughout the weekend. We got booked. That's a new one. Who made the booking? The Safer Toy Company. They make toys for dogs. It's their anniversary or something like that. We usually don't reserve the bar. Why do it this time? The clients are adorable. Excuse me? You'll see. I can get closer to the mic. I mean, the mic is... maybe I can put it a little bit better. Closer by. Anything special I shoot now? They'll give you a ticket to trade in for a drink they want. Just do your usual thing. Fair enough. I'll be in my office. Call me if you need me. Sure. Well then. The jukebox. I mean, all of the songs seem to be unlocked, yeah. Just putting some stuff here. Like, it's kind of awkward because some stuff uses the. This game mostly uses the D-pad for most of its stuff. You think it would be the. It's just gonna slap in a bunch of random stuff. The only one I remember is Digital Drive. Loading preview. Alright. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Take a shot every time you hear that, chat. Oh, Lord Pumpelrump. Excuse me, I'll have a Grizzly Temple. Hello? A dog. A talking dog. Are you with the Safe Fur Toy Company? Yeah, did I arrive too early? No. The clients are adorable. Son of a bitch. A Grizzly Temple, right? Coming right up. This dog wants a Grizzly Temple. Alright, check if stuff works again. As I said, it's been 4 years. Also, I'm playing this with the scan lines on. I can also turn those off if people want that. You gotta buy new tracks from the shop, which knowing a little money you have if you mix New Game Plus. Ah. I was already wondering what New Game Plus actually did. 3 Edelheim. 3 Bronson. 1 Queen. And 3 Buttercup. Alright. I'm gonna blend stuff again. I think that was holding it down long, wasn't it? No, it doesn't say anything here. Yeah. Just needs to shake faster, I think. There we go. There you go. Thanks. Make everyone drunk. It's the same story, you can just keep unlocking money. Alright. This is going to be a long weekend, isn't it? Ariel Wiener. Hey, is the Bronson extract in here produced using organic roots? No, I don't know that information. Anyone I can talk to about that? Hey, right now? No. But you should have that information on hand. Every BTC certified bar is no different from a fast food chain. We get the same supplies as everyone else, as BTC officials if you want to know. But you should. But we don't. But saying that we shoot over and over is not going to change reality. Give me something with lots of Bronson extract then. Okay. Can I change that? Oh right, with the door on. Lots of Bronson. It's better drinks, isn't it? Five Bronson. Okay, that should do it big. What if I make it big? That should work too. These. All the optional become it. Let's make this dog drunk. Mix. Yeah, it's gonna take getting some used to again, chat. Unless this drink just doesn't work for some reason. Is the optional econometry fucking this up? Oh, it needs to be aged. Oh, goddammit, I missed that. This is why we're doing the prologue first, chat, so I'm not wasting money here. There we go. Here. What the hell is this? Your order. This is what Bronson extract tastes like. Sorry, yeah. Well, fuck that noise. It's not worth the effort. No it's not. Excuse me. Thank God, a person. Well, as much of a person as a designated driver can be. What I mean is, why are there so many dogs? Why dogs? Why? Well, the corgis created the Safe Fire Toy Company and have been doing a great job, so... A company run exclusively by dogs? Really? And a good one at that. The only problem is that I have not so discreet preference for hiring corgis exclusively. Why? Something about being more comfortable around their own kind. Like, are you with them? Well, I do prefer corgis, but... No, I mean, are you working with them? Yeah, well, I'm only here because the law requires at least one humanoid on payroll. Does the law really cover such scenarios? I take a job like this? Because it means I'm surrounded by corgis all day long. Designated driver rows aside, it's the closest thing to heaven. Although to be fair, I'm not much of a drinker anyway. I see. Well, each of their own. Are you going to drink anything? Do you have anything non-alcoholic? Let's see if I can fetch you. Did you intend to make a pun? A pun? Never mind. He says fetch. I get it. Was there a way to sort by this? Just most sweet drink. I could give him a sugar rush, it should work. Yeah. Let's give him a big one too, though. There we go. How are y'all doing today, chat? On this cold December afternoon. Here. Thanks. You sure this isn't alcoholic? Pretty sure. Okay. Listen, I need to know, is it really going to be only corgis today? Is it all I'm going to do all night? Serve the same kind of dog over and over? The vast majority of them are Pembroke Welsh corgis. There are a couple of Cardigan Welsh corgis. But the relationships between the two breeds is a tad difficult, so the Cardigans weren't invited. So yeah, I guess you'll be serving the same kind of dog all night. No, I mean, isn't there some other human I might talk to today? There's a woman on staff, but she couldn't come today. Oh boy. Is that a problem somehow? It's not really a problem, we've survived worse than this. Like the time when an AA meet, like the time when an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting came here to ask me for non-alcoholic stuff only. But just thinking about the fact that I'm serving drinks to dogs. Then at some point all the choices in my life led to serving drinks to a group of talking dogs. It's one of those moments that makes you want to stop and rethink where your life is going. Do you perhaps not like this job? I do. I love every second of this job, but dogs! It's like a fashion designer suddenly realizing he's been designing edible underwear. I still don't see what your problem is with the dogs, but I'm not going to force the subject. Well, I'm going to try entertaining myself for a bit. The stuff for playing pool is underneath the table. There are also darts in the box next to the jukebox. Great, thanks for the information. Call if you need another drink. Sure. I'm feeling happy, so I'll get everyone around. Actually, it's a free bar. I won't let you spoil my mood. I want a fringe weaver. It's coming right up. This dog wants a fringe weaver. But yeah, I felt kinda in the mood to replay this for a while now, and seeing this is pretty much a December game, yeah, checks out. Also yesterday, I've been seeing a lot of fan art on Twitter for some reason for this game, which is kind of funny. Oh wait, I can't make this a big one because it needs so much commentary. At least I don't think I can. All aged and mixed. There we go. Here you go. Still an awesome day. Dragon fuck. These dog names, chat. Also, no, I'm not a dog person, I'm a cat person. Yo, what's an alpha male gonna do to get some service? What may I serve you? Beer, and quickly. Coming right up. This dog wants a beer. Just going to make all the drinks big. Like, I don't think it really matters here, but. The big beers are going to be important, I know at least. Yeah, you are. Damn, you're a slow piece of shit. Hey boss, what's the opposite of a deja vu again? Jamai vu. Yeah, that. Are you having a premonition? It's something like that. That dog felt uncannily familiar. Are you bored? Not really. I was playing with the dots a bit ago. I thought about playing pool, but all the other clients are thumb challenged. Sorry if this sounds rude, but why was the dart box so dusty? You're the first person in the year or so that I've been in that has actually played with the darts. I think even my boss forgot they existed. And by the way, how are the dogs as clients? We've had worse. Have you had someone come in and knock chairs to pieces? Yes, she was testing out a new mechanical feed. She got banned from entering any BTC bar after that. With anecdotes like that, you'd think serving dogs would feel totally normal. And you'd be wrong, because even then we were talking about humans. Oh god, this music is loud. Oh Jesus. Oh, let me lower that a little bit. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've served a dog or two in my time, but they usually come in with someone. And then they never talk. Now that I think about it, Are these things drinks bad for the dogs? Now you worry about that? But no, they aren't. Only cappuccino monkeys are at risk if they drink those chemicals. Anyway, do you want anything to drink? Surprise me. Keep it non-alcoholic. Sure. A non-alcoholic surprise, whatever that means. Isn't Blue Fairy, yeah, optional. All aged. Why are all these drinks fucking aged? There we go. Just tell them not to worry about it. Here you go. Thank you. It's much time to wait to ask, but they talk with our callers, right? That's right. How do they work? It's not too hard, really. They're just translators. They read the dog's brains and turn their thoughts into words. Do keep in mind that today's dog breeds have more cognitive capacity than their ancestors. If you put in a translator on dogs from a decade ago, they wouldn't work like they do now. Yeah, I read something about it once. Another question. Why do they wear those small tuxedos? It's good for PR. You don't say. Well, it will be a bit before we go for the day. Any other questions? Yes. Why the fuck do these dogs want to get drunk? They see humans do it and think it might be fun. Just like teens then. No, if you excuse me. Satan's helper. Oh boy. Some of these dog names are pretty good though. Can I serve you? Moon! Excuse me? Moon! A moon blast? Moon! A big moon blast. Moon. Alright then. This dog wants a big moon blast. Wonder if at any point I'm going to recognize just the ingredients by itself. Oh, you can do big. Oh, forgot about that. Forgot about that. On the rocks. Alright. There we go. Here. Moon! Is that a good moon or a bad moon? Pesky furball. I revise a pike say please play. What? A crevice pike? Wait, how did you get that out of that? Oh, you understand me? I was a kid too. This dog was a crevice pike. Alright. I'm not sure what accent that's supposed to beat yet. There's no such thing as optional combat line. Hey. Hanks day. Alright, one more drink before we wrap things up. What do you want? I'm not picky, give me anything. Of course. Anything, he said. Does it include alcohol? I'll give him a suplex. Sure. What rocks and next? There you are. Thanks. So, what exactly do you do? Sorry if it's rude to ask. I guess I'm what people call an office boy. My duties usually involve looking for things, answering a few calls, that sort of stuff. But as being a dog-run company, there's a lot more responsibilities. Like getting stuff off shelves and opening windows. At least they pay well. I see. And how did you end up in that position? Where did you get that offer? My neighbor is the owner of one of the dogs. He told me they needed thumbs. Fair guess. They're all celebrating the company's anniversary, right? Yeah, 5 years ago, 3 corgis became dissatisfied with the quality of existing dog toys. So they founded this company. Look at the blue screen. On the background, you mean? They got the money from their owners, if I remember correctly. I can see that happening, somehow. The SDC is the second biggest dog toy company in the world. Fun fact, they started as safe toy development. Ain't that unfortunate? Hello! Chat, best character is here. The bar's favorite sweetheart has arrived. Why are you quiet? I'm waiting for the audience's cheers to stop. This isn't a sitcom. Oh, honey, how innocent. Excuse me, you are? I'm the lovely Dorothy Hayes at your Wait, you're a Lilith, not at your service then. Don't be rude to all the clients. She's kind of a regular here. Kind of? I've been coming here religiously for the past 3 months now. 3 months! I come here to see your charming face and you say I'm just kind of a regular? Look at the pouch yet, she's adorable. For shame, Arnie, for shame. I'm sorry, I guess. I'll have a free drink once off. Won't do. Huh? You're playing hard to get. Even if I wanted to give you a drink, we're booked for the whole weekend. Don't you think you should at least put a sign out in front or something? Hey, I only found out myself just a few minutes ago. She can have one of my tickets if you're okay with it. I see no problem. No, you're sweet. If you were at least 40% organic, I would give you a discount. Discount? You don't need to know. So who booked you, this guy? The Safe Fair Toy Company. What do they do? They create dog toys. Oh, lovely. It's also run by dogs. Oh, don't joke like that. You think I get about something like that? You mean that if I turn around, I see dogs? Yeah. Did you see them when you came in? I just entered without looking anywhere else but the bar. You look troubled. I'm not too much of a dog person. I charge extra if my client wants a doggy style. Doggy? You don't need to know. I'm going to take this ticket and trade it in next Monday. I'm leaving right now. The ticket would expire by then though. She'll look like the kind of girl that will hold you to a promise regardless. Isn't that obvious? Well, I'll have to get to the campsite site. Keep it up, Barton. Good night. Yeah, you too. Good night. Come again. Alright, sirs, the night's over. You have kennels you need to return to. All done? Yeah. Boss, how do you end up being booked by dogs? I know some dogs myself. And you told me we were booked the whole weekend, right? That's right. Please bear with it. We're all doing our part after all. Yeah. Well, I gotta go for today. Bye. Take care. The prologue isn't too long. At least. Let me take a drink myself. Good evening. Day 2 of serving dogs. Are you ready? No. Cheer up. No. That attitude will make things easier for yourself. Serving dogs won't ease things either. Have you heard anything from Gil? Nope. But you should be having fun wherever he is. Also, did you know we had dogs? Yeah, I did. Why didn't you tell me? Because that's the kind of stuff you should just assume. A target ward usually comes with a set of darts. Do you like darts, boss? Not particularly, but now I owe an apology to someone. Anyway, call me if you need anything. Sure. Well then. I'm just going to leave the jukebox as it is. I wonder which one was that really loud song though. I guess the audio is still fine for you guys. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Well, don't be dogs. Oh hey, can I have a big beer please? Thank God, a human. Face of the Titans? That might be it, yeah. Sure, coming right up. Guess I can exclude that one from now onwards then, just because of how loud it is. Don't remember what the slot for multiple drinks, I think, right? All mixed. Remember that track because you never done your phone along with the other tracks from the game? Ah. Yeah, thank you. May I ask what you do for these dogs, Miss, Beatrice, but everyone calls me Betty. And why do you need to know that? If you've been stuck with dogs all day, you know you'd also be curious when a human walks in. Fair enough. I'm the veterinarian. Do all your clients? Yeah, company issued vet. I mean, I have my own office, but it's in their building. So you're Betty the vet? Oh, cram it. Sorry, not in the mood for puns right now. I'll keep it in mind. Anything else I might need to avoid bringing up around you besides puns? Enhancements, but that's harder to shove into the conversation in the first place. Noted. What do you have against enhancements anyway? They're unnatural. They go against the very idea of human evolution. But there's a certain wall that humans can't cross without enhancements. It's not like having something replaced will automatically make you an expert in things. If anything, getting an enhancement sets you back until you get used to it. Yeah, but it just makes things too easy on paper. Anyone with money can replace their body parts and call it a day. But you have a point, skill wasn't shipped with enhancements, at least not yet. Sorry for the outburst, I have a story with enhancements. Oh, I don't mind. It's way more entertaining than serving drinks to talking dogs. Sorry. Speaking of which, that's my job right now. Do you want another drink? I'm fine for now. Call me if you need anything. Sure. Rumfrigger. Is that dragon fucker again? Wait a minute. Hey, have you seen a red dot? I've seen many things in my life, but a red dot? Not today, no. Do you have any red drinks? Red drinks? Yeah, the drink might know something. Right, a red drink. A bleeding Jane should be red. Sure. I'll blend it. For my birthday, Maya actually got me a little cocktail book with all the recipes from the game. So you can actually make them in real life. Well, not all of them, I believe. Don't think it's all the drinks. But like at least most of them. Here. Thanks. Okay, punk. Hear me out. You're going to tell me where the red dot went, or I'll drink you. I'm not bluffing. I'll drink you all up. How do these dogs even hold their drinks anyway? Like do we give it a little bowls? Because the glasses that show up that doesn't seem like they can hold them because they don't have thumbs. Oh well. Bangkok bastard. Those Templemarians. They think they can come and take our jobs. Excuse me? We've been getting some serious media attention because the company only hires corgis. Must be slow news, eh? But you know what I say? It's good that we don't hire anyone else. We don't need more races ruining our workplace. Next thing you know, they'll be asking us to hire cats. Wouldn't all the races bring new skills to the company? Shut up, what do you know? Don't give me a bad touch. Alright. A bad touch for the racist dog, huh? Don't worry about it. Now I do worry about it, because this whole premise is flawed otherwise. Yeah, let's give him a big one. On the rocks. Yeah. Racist dogs with all the odds. Wait, if I can tell the differences between them, does it make me racist too? Would it matter if you're racist against racist? Bartender, please stop dozing off. I need booze. Sorry, what can I get you? I'll have a Zen Star. Sure. Can always explain in banana machines. Oh, I guess. 4 of each ingredient, all mixed. But it doesn't be big, chat. Oh, wait. No, I'm doing it wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No! That wasn't holding that one. Like, I don't know how this controls on a computer, but here I need to like move the L button around in like a direction and then select them with. Oh, you can't make that big. Oh, darn it. On the rocks and mix. Alright. Here. Thank you. Something on your mind? You have to hold the mouse button and slide ingredients into the cup. Oh. I don't even know why I picked this up on the PlayStation. On the PlayStation, yeah, right. On the Switch to begin with. I think it was on discount or something, and I just kind of grabbed it there. You'd have to ask me for 5 years ago or something like that. Willing to lend an ear? It's in the job description, kind of. Alright then, so you mentioned the thing about talking dogs, I thought. People throughout the ages have always dreamt about talking to animals. Never mind the fact that we could always understand their body language. Now that we understand them, what do we find out? They're just furry, adorable little office workers. Actually, scratch that. I've yet to meet a furry office worker with half the charisma of these little guys. You've met furry office workers? I've seen my share of the world, bartender. Sounds like you're tired. It's fleas and tick season. I'm tired. So don't you dare. Well, this whole free barfing is nice though, I guess. It would have been nicer if we actually had time to get properly ready. What do you mean? I found out about the booking yesterday as I was getting ready. Did the client ask for something special? Was there something I needed to know about him? My boss didn't specify anything. All she said was, pretend it's like any other day. That was a screw up on our end, sorry. They were desperately looking for a place to celebrate. I was actually surprised to find I was actually surprised to find out they got the place. While sudden plans. Did they forget their anniversary or something? We found a place, but the Cardigans were the ones that hired it. Then some stupid argument arose and the Cardigans decided they didn't want to have any Pembrokes at the party. I swear to God, these dogs are like annoying little suburban kids. But are these Cardigans that keep hanging right? Oh, just another kind of corgi, except for different fur colors and a slightly different attitude. All of this is so silly. I've seen dogs play with cats, dogs play with other dogs, and dogs mating with dogs twice their size. Well, that's what happens when you have dogs mimicking their owners. I mean, that's the reason they're in the bar in the first place. But I guess the media focus on the Pembrokes probably didn't help. Well, if you excuse me, I have dogs too. Yeah. Oh yeah, do your job, don't mind me. Tortilla Pope. Hey, buddy. Hello. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You? I am? Wow, thanks, buddy. What can I serve you? Well, Big Sunshine Cloud would be nice. Coming right up. This dog wants a Big Sunshine Cloud. I'm trying to give these dogs some funny accents, but I'm not sure if it's working. No, it's on your S. Silly me. These. For those. You say optional commentary? Optional, you say? Tastes like chocolate milk with its smooth smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel too. There is no such thing as optional. Here. Ah, ain't you a cutie? Loopy doopy doo. Loopy doopy poo. Woof. Courage. You know what I hate, man? What do you hate, dog? Cabbages, man. They are like lettuces that decided to go to the gym. They think they're a big deal because the leaves are harder. Guess what? I don't like them. Calm down, dog. Do you want anything? For cabbages do not exist. I meant to drink. Oh, I have a big grizzly temple then. I can do that. This is Mutton's big grizzly temple. 1, 2, 3. 1 commentary, 2 commentary. Oh, wait. All blended. Alright. Even though I put the volume down, this is still loud. Sheesh. Here you go. Chill out for a bit, dog. Thanks, man. Bartender. Yeah? Do you have anything sweet? We're talking about drinks, right? Now you're hitting on me. If that's how you want to see it, let me see what I can get you. And make it big. Do you like them big, Miss Betty? It's not the size, but how you sell it. Gourmet food exists for that sole reason. Wise words. She wants a big sweet drink. Just a big sugar rush then, I imagine, yeah. Do you say optional commentary? All the optional commentary. Here. Thanks. I'm not sure if this has any effect on her in the prologue. Gotta love this dialogue. Yeah, the dialogue is really good in this. You know, I'm curious. What's the weirdest client you've ever gotten? I wouldn't be able to tell you. There are many kinds of weird. Pick the first one that comes to mind. Well, there was this one guy that spent 30 minutes arguing with himself before ordering. It's not that weird. He came in wearing a velociraptor mask and he wouldn't stop screaming. He left humming Moonlight Sonata afterwards. Oh, yeah, that's weird. At least he left a nice tip. Speaking of anecdotes, can I ask you about your story with the announcements? Why the interest? Because it seems like a personal thing. It doesn't sound like it's a question of ethics. And honestly, I'm really bored. Sure, I can entertain you a bit. Back when I was a college freshman, some friends of mine decided to get their hands enhanced. It was around the time we all started practicing surgery. They just wanted to bypass all the practice needed. And so they hired a shady check who would supposedly hook them up. I only talked one of them out of it. The others went off with the guy and got their hands chopped off. This is one of those stories that ends badly, I'm guessing. Yeah, 4 girls underwent a shady surgical procedure. 2 lost their hands, 1 was left in an arthritic mess, and the last one died on an operating table. So, yeah, I'm not too fond of announcements. Especially if they're taken in an effort to avoid effort. This culture of become better automatically with enhancements really gets on my nerves. Story sounds so familiar. Did the shady guy have a bleached mustache and tattooed black eyebrows? He also talked using electoral larynx. Have you seen him? No, but I remember news about the police catching someone who was performing illegal surgeries. Never thought I'd meet someone affected by him. It's a small world, isn't it? Well, I guess I gotta check on the dogs to see if they're fine. Sure, I keep serving them booze. Thanks for sharing the story. Yeah. Accident. Alright. Hey man, have you ever felt like time is moving too fast? Tonight I feel like I'm not moving by fast enough. Lucky you. Well, they say that if time feels like it's going by too fast, you're having a good time. What can I serve you? I want a bad touch. Sorry, coming right up. This dog wants a bad touch. I'm missing something here? No. I guess I'm missing something here after all. Oh, Mr. Flanagite. Darn it. I can't make this one big? Oh wait, no, wait, why did I so... Why did I add 4 for everything? Oh, well, not 4, 8. Sometimes my brain isn't really catching up what I'm doing here. There you go, have a good time out there. Maybe you're right, thanks. Dog 5, bartender. 1 Brandini, please. Sure. So I think this whole prologue thingy was like a demo initially that they released. Like, I'm not sure about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yes. All aged. Here. Excuse me, the beer mat's dirty. Sorry, I'll change it. Nah, I'll leave it like that. It's already ruined the Brandini anyway. Hey, bartender. Darbender. Your job is a funny name. I mean, maybe I did get a drink after all. You don't say. You're a cute bartender. I swear, I could just eat you up. Please don't. When did you get drunk? I've been a little dizzy for a while now, but I guess it just probably kicked in. Also, some of the dogs invited me over for a drink. Except I'm not drunk. Right. Now, I guess this game, you never played it. No, because you're not cultured. You play nothing. You play nothing, you watch no anime, you do nothing. All you do is meme Amogus. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ah, it works, it works. Can you give me a small Brandini? I'll definitely pay you money. But you don't have to pay me. Oh, will you really buy me that drink? You're so lovely. Yeah, let's leave it at that. Someone is drunk. That's it, I guess. And maybe if you put the Mogus characters in, he actually would play it. Common train, all aged and mixed. There. Shucks, this is smaller than I thought. You're in no position to drink any more than thimble full. Maybe you're right. Hey, what made you become a veterinarian? I love animals. But they're so cute, so funny, so huggable. I want to keep them happy, that's why I became a veterinarian. It's not always easy. But the knowledge that I've helped these cute, curly, squishy animals let me sleep like a baby at night. Lovely. Speaking of love, have you ever been in love, Randbird? Have we all been in love at some point in our lives? Why? I need advice and you look like a nice person. Sure, thanks. Actually, it's about someone who's really focused on his job, so I figured you'd understand. But I see, still. What do you need to know? How do you get the attention of someone like that? Of someone that's so hyper-focused on something he disregards everything else. Taking an interest in whatever he's obsessed in is a good start, but there's really no science to this. Making him feel loved and special, just like you would with anyone else. You sure? He's like really obsessed. If he's a decent member of society, yeah, I see no problem with that. I hope you're right. I'm fresh off a breakup and I seriously need a hug. Oh yeah, how do I fix the fact it's a guy? Beg your pardon? I'm not into guys, but this here is a guy. What do I do? Right. Need to serve dogs? Sorry. No need, we're leaving. Already? Don't worry, I'll come back tomorrow. Right. Thank dog. I mean God. God, damn it. One for the day, I'm guessing? Yeah. You might want to get some insecticide or something to make sure we're not full of fleas. What does the health inspector think of this stunt? The health inspector says the health inspector's too afraid to come to this part of the city, so I assume he's fine with it. Right. Say boss, you look tense. Really? Weird. So I called for the day here. Thank you for your hard work. Alright, last day. Good evening. You look bummed, boss. Starting tomorrow there will be no more corgis in our bar. Why wouldn't I be sad? Maybe because starting tomorrow there will be no more corgis at the bar. I wonder if the Sheep Appreciation Society might be interested in booking us. One problem at a time, boss. Wait, I know someone from the Pomerian Development Institute. One problem at a time. Still, you've been tense ever since Friday. Are you worried about Gil or something? Trust me, of all my worries, Gil's the least of them. Put on some music and enjoy the day, won't you? Right. Okay, so to us, this of the time I'm gonna get rid of. There we go. I'll put that one in then, I guess. Can turn the music up and back a little bit then, if that's gone. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Bartender, we meet again. Oh, Miss Betty. Hello. And Mr. Corgi Lover. Call me Deal. Deal. Deal? Deal. Wipe the satisfied look off your faces, you two. You're kinda stuffy today. I'll have a beer. I'm not a designated driver today, so give me a fringe weaver. Alright, coming right up. What if someone orders more than two drinks at the same time? How are you going to do that? It's going to be big, of course it's going to be big. Alright, I do selected slot. There we go. A fringe weaver they said. Bit of low, Ben, how are you doing? Mine geometry, that's a lot. Aged. Such pure alcohol, really. There. Thanks. Thank you. You seem distracted. Has having so many dogs finally gotten to you? No, well yeah, but it's not that. My boss has been acting weird since Friday. Weird? How? Romantic weird? Drug addict weird. Let's hope nobody finds the body in the fridge weird. For starters, there's the fact that she only told me about being booked moments before we open. Plus, she seems completely distracted or lost in her thoughts. Like you. Worse. No. She's not being herself, and that makes me wonder if something's going on. Like what? Do you run a human trafficking ring in the basement? No, we don't have a license for that. Oh well, thinking about it too much is not part of my job. Hello Mario. Can I ask you something about your job? Sure. I've always been curious, what does a BDC need in a bartenders? What do you need to study? They train you from scratch, so you don't have to study anything beforehand. What does the training involve? It's a lot of etiquette and regulation work. Most of the time though, it's actually spent in simulations. Simulations? Different scenarios involving different chemical hazards, that sort of thing. They want you to be able to respond to every possible situation that might come up involving ingredients. I mean, the chances for failure are really slim, but it's better not to take those chances. I see. I'll be back with you guys in a bit. We must attend to the other clients. Dogs, that is. Oh, sure. Mr. Puff. They're chasing me, man! Whoa. The cabbages, man! The goddamn cabbages! They're everywhere! Everywhere! They're right for my rump! Never mind. Can I get you anything to calm me down? A big blue fairy would be nice. Okay then. This dog wants a big blue fairy. To optional commentary, you say? Here. Thanks, very nice of you. Third bog day. Something the matter? Nothing a drink can solve. Not sure about that, but it's hardly my job to preach sobriety. What do you want? Give me a gut punch. Okay. This flea bag wants a gut punch. She really doesn't like dogs, huh? How would the drunk dog act anyway, by the way? There you are. Thanks. Hey, you ever felt guilty for being born the wrong race? The what now? I've just been hearing so many about. I've just been hearing so much about how we're racist. I'm wondering, are you racist? Not really. Do you feel like other corgis might be? Definitely. I mean, then why worry? It's not like they're calling you racist. You shouldn't take generalizations personally. What does it noise? Oh, what did you do? You might be right. Man, you should have seen the cute you saw yesterday on the way home. Why is Mario screaming in the background? What? She looked like a cat boomer. She was wearing a mini dress and she had this prosthetic eye. I thought you were against people using prosthetics. I'm not against cute though. Besides, I'm not against prosthetics. I'm only against enhancements. I don't see a difference between the two. Alright, let me put it this way. If you lost an arm and replace it with a mechanical arm that does exactly what the older one did, then I'm okay with it. But if you lost your arm and replaced it with a gun-loaded super arm from hell... She was being annoying down to TV. Oh, classic Shiva behavior. That's something I'm not okay with. Even worse if you decide to replace your arm because of fashion or a whim, or to get better at some sport. That's completely not cool. That's the difference between a prosthetic and an enhancement. Replace versus enhancement. I'm of a similar opinion about Lilum replacing a factory parts for kicks. If you think that's going to be an easy way out of getting better at something, you're in for a bad surprise. Well, I can see why you think that, but what suggested to you that she wasn't what suggested to you what she had wasn't an enhancement? If she had bad eyesight, it wouldn't count as an enhancement, even if it fixes it. How does reparative work factor into your ideologies? There might be enhancements, but they also replace something faulty. Well, damn it. Stop making sense, you piece of scrap. You're weakening my resolve. Having fun? Oh, bartender, that was fast. There seem to be less dogs out today. At least, dogs that want to drink. Yeah, some of them are ate their tickets. Huh, lovely. I'll be the one dealing with that later. Say, what's your take on the whole enhancement discussion, bartender? What am I to say? Anyone can make a chandelier out of their asses. Which somehow means your body, your choices. Alright then. If they're not hurting anyone, I don't see the point in hating them. See, Betty? Hey, I didn't say I automatically hate anyone with an enhancement. Me being against something isn't same as me being against someone. I'm not some 12-year-old blindly hating someone for something like that. You maybe should practice what you preach. What does that mean? I fear retaliation, so I'm not saying another word. Not you're going to order anything. I'm fine right now. Just drinking mine, actually. Alright, call if you need anything else. Sure. Let's see. Ow! So much for avoiding retaliation. Ah, look. It's a magnificent dung eater. You're not going to believe me. I was in the bathroom, and this older dog was looking at me from the top of the sink. You mean the mirror? No, another dog! I see. What can I serve you? You're not going to do anything about that other dog on the top of the sink? I'm sure he doesn't want to hurt anybody. Don't worry. Hope you're right. Well, I want something really sweet coming right up. Something sweet. Just sugar rush. Make it big. Optional, you say? Optional, you say? Here you go. Thanks. Please think about the thing with the other dog on top of the sink. Oh well, don't worry. Well then. That was quick. Like I said, there aren't too many dogs today. When I heard somebody booked for us for 3 days, I expected more of an attendance. While you were gone, this fella here said that the Bleeding Jane is better than a pile driver. Please, prove him wrong. All I'm saying is that I don't see the point in drinks that feel more like a kick in the mouth than a beverage. What do you think, bartender? Do you think there's any point discussing non-alcoholic drinks in the bar? In my opinion, people who order with bad touch always make me giggle like an idiot, though. That's not an opinion, that's a statement. Oh well, please serve us either pile drivers or Bleeding Janes. I'll let you decide which one is better. Coming right up. Two of any of those. So, I can't give one of each then. What has more alcohol in it? Well, this has no alcohol in it at all, so easy answer. Like, I don't care what is better, I just want to get them drunk. Here. Jackpot. Oh well. How did you two end up discussing that? Well, I started when I told this guy that I wasn't crazy about the idea of working just for corgis. Why don't you like corgis? They're cute and fluffy and funny and they make you smile. Tell me one interesting thing about them. Legends say they were created by a fairy and that their breed was raised by dragons. No, you have to be kidding. No, actually, I heard that one too. Really? Still, I can't see why you're so tired of them. I don't know, maybe because I've only ever dealt with them at the worst. You've only seen them in a happy state. I'm the one running feces samples and unclogging their sphincters if they eat their own dental floss. I might be the veterinarian, but they treat me more like a Mormon, not in a good way. It's like being a gynecologist. After a while, you stop seeing boobs and vaginas, instead all you see are issues you must fix. At least they're cute issues. Depends. Gynecologists can pick kinds by each of preference. I was talking about your job. Oh, yeah, that too. Still, I don't think it's so much that I'm tired of them as I'm tired of you being so obsessed over it with them. Oh, I'm dying here. I'm not obsessed, I'm passionate. You sleep with a corgi plushie and have a wall dedicated to photos you've taken in the company. I'm really passionate. Too much passion can become an issue, you know. Speaking of issues, did you talk with the directors about the whole cardigan conflict? I was going to do that tomorrow when they're all together. But I still don't see why I should be the one doing it. For starters, they don't take me too seriously. Understandable. I don't think you're serious either. I mean, in the end they're still dogs, and they need someone with a strong commanding voice. Are you saying that I have a naggy voice? No, not your voice, just your entire demeanor. So I have a naggy demeanor? I'm just assuming you two are talking about the whole race conflict. Yeah, this is hurting them more than they think. The company might actually collapse at this rate. Which is terrible, because a couple of these dog families are dependent on the paychecks. Doesn't that count as unethical and unusual treatment of animals? It's a bit of a legal grey area. The dogs are doing it willingly after all. And even if they weren't doing it willingly, the dogs aren't being mistreated or exploited. In fact, the company's pretty relaxed. Speaking of relaxed, how's Jurgen doing? He's fine, still complaining about his back, still unwilling to take his medicine. He says he's not that weak. The second the streamers are positive as well. I mean, it's fine. Who's this Jurgen guy? My guardian. I passed the test years ago, but I couldn't leave him. That's actually commonplace, isn't it? They're not being unable to leave their guardians because they feel too much like family. Now, to be fair, people get attached to many things. Some even get obsessed with inanimate objects. My grandpa loved his car more than any of his sons. The one who left all of his early possessions to his car, right? Yeah, that one. How do you become a Leyland's guardian? You fill a form with the Artificial Intelligence Council. Then you do a background check. If they deem you useful, they give you authorization. I didn't want to say euthanization. You're given a week's notice before they give you all the data about the Leyland you'll be taken care of. You have to watch over it until it can pass the 3 different personality tests. If the Leyland wants to stay with you after that, that's your problem. So it's like an adoption and all 3 all rolled into one. They do that to diversify the possible outcomes. 2 Leyland can be of the same model, but they grow differently depending on the Guardians. But what if something happens to the Guardian? A new Guardian can appeal to the Council, stating they're more fit for the position than the original. This happens when a Guardian has become unavailable in some way. Not because you can back up claims on neglect and maltreatment. You spit out all that information like it's hard-coded into you. I worked in that department for some time before coming to SDC, it's almost a reflex. Are you interested in becoming a Guardian, bartender? I don't know, I'm just a nerd when it comes to AIs in general. The money they give you for it is not that great though. I see. Well, time to check on the dogs. Money shredder. Listen here, punk. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a punk, it's just... I was chasing my tail and now I'm too hyper to control myself. Sorry. Just give me anything. Alright. This dog wants anything, I wonder if it's safe to give him something sweet. Can I give him a special drink? Hold on. I need a list for that. I need the list for that. Sure. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All mixed. Yeah, there we go. Need to keep these recipes in mind for later stuff, though. Yeah. Phew, that's better. Thanks, Punk. No, see, I can deal with the value for the dog races. Like Pomeranians, those are nice, but they aren't corgis. Well, yeah, I can understand that. I mean, remember that cute girl from yesterday I mentioned earlier? Yeah. The white knight that was with her, she wasn't all bad either. I mean, it was obvious that the tapestry of muscles was hidden under her armor. I prefer more delicate looking girls though. You can appreciate how something looks, but it doesn't mean it's necessarily your thing. And you, bartender? Me? Me what? Which dog race do you prefer? That's not the question I was expecting. I'm not that much of a dog person, actually. Do you have any pets? I have a cat named Four, yeah. He's just a stray I rescued. Do you like rescuing girls too? I'm sure she'll be making a witty retort right now, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say no. Wait, I've always thought that the rescue fantasy was universal. Well, I'll call it Four. Four was a little mom at some time ago, Dad. Never mind. Pretty lame name if you ask me. Better than calling it as that. I bet when you have Four play, it's quite a sight, huh? He's so lively, I sometimes fear that Four shadows my presence entirely. You guys want to lose consciousness that much? You really need to calm down with the whole pun-hating stuff, Betty. But to move away from this whole foreground, what is this rescue fantasy you mentioned before? You know, the one where the wayward dangerous soul redeems himself through the power of love. The bad boy returns away alive of crime. The drug addict girl who lived on the streets that turned tricks until she found a good man who got changed for. It's a corny romance cliches 101. Well, you're the one with the shelf full of old lady romance novels. I'll trust you on this. Hey, Fabio the 13th is a national treasure. You don't even like guys. Why do you read all his novels? They'll let you put yourself into the place of the main character quite easily. Even if that main character is a muscular man. I see no problem. Just, what is your self-image? If I can ask something else, what is it? Why do you hate fun so much? Many people cringe at fun, you know. Oh, music is getting loud again. This guy? Yeah, that's why you know this guy. Yeah, but you really like you have a vendetta against them. They make me feel stupid. What? When I was a kid, everyone in my house had a penchant for making puns at the drop of a hat. I was the only one who couldn't get them. Years later, I finally got them and they weren't that funny. They made me feel stupid. All in the name of some terrible joke that wasn't even funny in the first place. I've said this so many times I might as well just make a recording, but you need to chill out, Betty. I am chilling out. Just because I complain about stuff doesn't mean I'm not relaxed. I'm not sure if that's how it works. Trust me, when I'm tense and angry, you'll know it. I fear the thought. Anyway, I'll go check on the dogs. I'm supposed to be the doctor and they are being suspiciously quiet. Suspicious, you say? Be careful. You want anything else? I'll have a bloom light actually. I can make that too, please. Sure. Give me a second, chat. Sneezing earlier messed up my nose a little bit. Yeah. Actually, let me mute for a sec. That's better. I didn't do that. All aged on the rocks and mix. Here, thanks. Say, you two seem to get along quite well. Well, when you're the only sentient humanist in the entire company, it kinda happens. Sentient? We have a couple of test mannequins and a cardboard cutout, so... I see. Seems there's more to it than just, seems there's more to it than just that, though. I mean, even if you two are the only ones of your kind, you can still hate each other. Well, I guess I'm the one of the few that can stand Betty. She's a really nice person, but she doesn't sugarcoat things. Yeah, I can see that. You should see her treating those dogs. She becomes so patient and understanding, even if it's only for a little while. The dogs don't call her mom to mock her. Can dogs mock people? I don't know. Even if it's only for a little while. You were eavesdropping. So you can say nice things once in a while. You say it like I'm the aggressive one here. It's nice hearing people say good things about you once in a while, you know. You should take your own advice. Maybe some other time. I'm not a hug box. Anything happened? A dog in the bathroom got angry at his reflection on the mirror and charged into it. Luckily nothing bad happened, it just made the dog very confused. How the hell did he get on top of the sinks? Shiva? You're surprisingly agile even with those stubby little legs. Oh yeah, how would you do this? Ah, thanks. By the way, buddy, how's Veronica? We broke up last month. What? Well, things were not going so well, we got too used to one another. Everything was starting to become routine. We decided to break up before things got better. And why didn't you tell me that before? Why? Did you want your turn at the Bettymobile? I don't know. I guess didn't want to trouble you. And after a while I stopped feeling like it was something relevant to say. Please don't do that again. Try trusting me. Yeah, you're right. You know what bothers me? The fact that asking after someone's health always feels like you're walking on a floor full of glass shards. There's always this chance that the older person is not okay, or even that. And what's started as a legitimately fun moment can go sour. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry for not trusting you, you piece of scrap. Don't worry, I understand why you did it. Hey, now that I think about it, you share a heart with us a lot, bartender. Well, dogs can only be so interesting, and besides, there haven't been many dogs today. Is my presence unwanted? Not at all, especially since you're the one bringing up the booze. You're like those cab drivers that like to chat all the way, but you smell better than most of them. Thank you. Funny thing is that we are unofficially associated with the local taxi line. They're the ones who send our drunkards to their homes. You seem to really like talking to your clients, like it's the best part of your job or something. It kinda is. I used to sit around in crowded places like malls or bars and think to myself, each and every person here has a story. It's a humbling experience. Everyone has dreams, fears and loved ones. If you dig deep enough, you'll realize that the gap between two random people isn't as big as you think it is. In fact, it's quite small. And in this job you get to hear all kinds of stories. Some people just blurt it all out, some do it while drunk. To know that no matter how similar they might seem at first glance, no two people are alike. It's fascinating. You could be a powerful information broker with all that knowledge. Nah, not interested. I like to see myself more as a friendly ear rather than someone you need to be wary of. I guess there's still decent folks out there. I'm not decent. You're critically obsessed with dogs. I'll go check if there's any other dogs who want something. Sure. Go ahead. Gruff bucket. Quick, a beer. Okay. He wants something, anything. He's also in a hurry. Soon we don't have to deal with dogs anymore, chat. Well, I mean... one dog, I guess. One dog, I guess. Here. Thanks. Now, boom. Why did you break your glass? I made breakfast. Get it? Because you made the drink fast and I broke it and... Go. Tough crowd. Suddenly understand the hate for puns. Hey, Batrender. Yeah? Oh boy, she's drunk again. Your job is a funny name. You don't say. Oh, she already drank. She drank way less than she did last night. Yeah, but she drank a bowl before coming here. Why? I wish I knew. It's an example of her alcoholic tolerance, though. Broad Denter. I want to make a toast for my good friend the robot here. Probably the only person, robot thing, that can stand by yapping for more than half an hour. Without them, my job would be 5 times more boring and my life 2 times more meaningless. Cheers. You're not holding a drink. Then give me one, Ben Trader. Isn't it your job? I need a beer, a big one. Alright. Chat, I just made this drink and don't remember it anymore. Ben Trader, huh? Alright. Broad tender. Alright, cheers. I said cheers! Cheers. Cheers. Good! Grumpy when sober and sweetheart when drunk. Seems like seems like she's been like this since her university years. You make it sound like those were a decade ago. I can't understand liking the taste of alcohol, but what's so good about getting drunk? First of all, I'm not drunk. Sure you are. You're too happy. I'm a happy person. When drunk. Anyway, it's something you just can't explain. You just don't like it. Your body needs it. Craves it. That's called being an alcoholic. I prefer the term alcohol enthusiast. Anyway, humans actively look for things that make them feel lightheaded. Do they though? Why else would they leave some poisons and potentially poisonous foods, like that weird balloon fish thing? Chat. I kind of want to play the blowfish sound now. Why would you eat spicy food or think fermented milk? Well, spicy food, I don't know. It's stupid. Fermented milk? Yogurt? Seriously, how crazy does someone need to be to say, hey, let's eat this and see what happens? Worse yet, they've even found medicine among all the junk. The ones that invented penicillin are probably the worst of them all. Fair enough, but see, let's prove you're drunk. If you were sober, we would just say, hell if I know. Silly robot. Now that I think about it, what kind of robot are you? Lilim. Lilim always sounds too feminine. Okay then, what manner of piece of scrap are you? You don't know? Never cared, but now I'm curious. Oh well, you won't remember it tomorrow. I'm a DT-01D, social development robot. Is that like the DFC? 72s? No. DFC 72s are designed to be physically human as possible in order to blend in with humans better. My line is more tailored for resilience, we are work Lilim. How much you be cursed to be only one destiny from the moment you're born? You can do whatever you want, silly robot. Follow your dreams. I know, I'm already doing it. Being created or hardwired for one duty means you're more adept in certain things. Giving robots freedom of choice, that's the whole purpose of the ADN law. Yeah, but you know, you say you're resilient, but you don't look the part. True, I never upgraded my muscles, but I can stand up to 200 degrees Celsius without breaking a sweat. Lilim can sweat? Cooling agents, yes. No matter, you're still special to me no matter what kind of robot you are. Lilim, no matter what piece of shit you are. Speaking of special, how'd come it isn't legal to marry a dog yet? Excuse me, what? If humans are allowed to marry robots, Lilim, they should be able to marry dogs too. Oh boy. F Trender. That's me, I think. This guy here wants to bang a dog. Mock him. Excuse me? I do not. I was just saying that if humans are allowed to marry Lilum, why shouldn't we be able to marry animals? Because first of all, they're not humanoids. What about monkeys then? And now you want to bang a monkey? I do not. And second of all, dogs, just like any other animals, can't give you consent. But look at these dogs. Sure, they have the cognitive abilities of 7-year-olds, but they can talk, drink booze and argue. So now you want to bang a 7-year-old? If we have a regular here who would be delighted to hear that. Worrying. Stop it. Remember, Lilum human marriages are only sanctioned when the Lilum achieve full sentience. And even then, they use marriage in a way to evolve the collective source. Besides, dogs don't really love us that way. Trying to apply human ideas to a marriage, like marriage to a dog, is like trying to feed vegetables to a carnivore, you get me? Says the ex-vegetarian. Why are you only smart when drunk? I'm not drunk. But anyways, if you want to screw a dog or a chimp, go ahead. Just don't bring up marriage or infants into the whole deal. But if you even start thinking about doing the horizontal mambo with a 7-year-old, please think some mental health. But I don't want to bang dogs, or monkeys, or 7-year-olds. Well, thank God. Then why did you suddenly start talking about the dog-human marriage? It's just, I was thinking about all these dogs in tuxedos and I started picturing a dog in a bridal dress. I mean, just try and picture that. And I'm the drunk one. Wait, I'm not drunk. Why would I say that? Then again, when you get drunk you only get dizzy. Do you have a limit? As in a limit of how much you can drink before passing out? No, I just get disoriented to the point I'm effectively useless, but I never pass out. Maybe if I passed out I wouldn't have to deal with all the shit that follows. I always have to wait at least 24 hours before the effect passes. One has to wonder why they give all those human flaws to Lilum. I read something about that. It is said that by giving Lilum the same kind of weakness as humans have, they would develop the same way humans do. So that's why they also bite their lips randomly when eating. Seems like it. But it makes me wonder, exactly how anatomically correct are you? That's something I know and you don't. Any of you want something else to drink? Yeah, I want nothing. You're drunk enough as it is. You're not my dad. You can't tell me what I can or can't do. Beatrice Albert, stop drinking right now. Yes, Mom. Now go sleep in the car. We're almost done here. But Mom. Go. Bye, Dad. Bad nerder. Bye, Miss Betty. It actually worked. If I didn't know she wouldn't remember anything tomorrow, I'd be afraid of retaliation. Although I'm curious, why do you call her Miss Betty? Makes her sound like a teacher or something. Etiquette? I don't know. There's also something about her that makes it feel right to call her that. Maybe it's the forehead. I see. Well, I gotta get things ready. If you excuse me. Good luck. Reverend Lover. This is the same guy with different names. Hey, we're closing. Damn it. Well, everyone's safe in the cab. We're taking our leave, bartender. Thank you for providing such great service on such short notice. That's my job. You were interesting too? Well, thank you. I'll make sure to tell our associates about the wonders of this place. Thank you, and please come again. Oh, you sure will. Send my regards to Miss Betty. Gladly. See you later then. It's kinda rude. Just a little bit. Bye. All done? Yep. Seems like we've got some new regulars. Yeah, it'd be nice if they came back, or that we're still here when they want to come back. You've been acting weird all weekend, boss. Are you okay? I am, but the bar's not. What do you mean? Well, I guess you have the right to know. The PTC sent a message on Friday. Well, it hasn't been bringing in much income these last few months. Which means that we're at risk of being wiped off the map. Well, that sure is a cliffhanger to end on. Alright. Now that was the prologue. That was the prologue. Now to actually start the actual game. This game is best played when getting comfortable, get some drinks, some snacks and enjoy, so sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. I guess I could have loaded the New Game Plus. Nah, I don't really think it matters. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo! How is that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs to get a good first impression of his main character. And now you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might have gone a little overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look on the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check out that parcel you just got. See ya. Oh, just a dream. Something near the door. Chapter 1. I mean, the prologue took like a good hour. Yeah. Last time I played the game in 9 streams, and one of them was like only half an hour long because I guess I stopped on the wrong time. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account is at least 800 by 10. Make sure to save your data using the web life. Yes. So far, where's the letter from? Nobody. Alright, any news? Oh boy. Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals economic adjustments. With inflation rates in the highest, with inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries and rampant violent crime, glitch city citizens are looking for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learn somewhere else and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing the new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Wonderlanders are the newest strategy security. Beware. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will erase the whole database this January, the group declared during the stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he is not hiding anything, and he's not afraid of possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. The people behind the Wonderland seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream, from Antro to Bunny Girl. The purpose was to show love and respect for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. I'm not sure if this will go anywhere, but we will be there to tell you if it does. Access to prank episode requires beating the game, you think? Huh. Guess I need to check that next time I boot it up then. It should be under that extra stuff. No, I think I only have the Ender chapter and that's like after the game now. Cyborg in Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome. The popular show Cyborg in Heels returns to the Dome this March, with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg in Heels is a massive stage show about the cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Director Quentin Hader explains the Cyborg in Heels a special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg, wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before, a niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusive here at the Augmented Eye. Music. Add app, nothing else there. His acting is unnatural, I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyway. Why is this a Metal Gear Revengeance? Yeah, Cyborg in Heels, goddamn, it is riding, isn't it? Fuck. Okay, that's good. I didn't catch that the first time around. Didn't expect a Metal Gear Revengeance reference in this. Alrighty then. Sure. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's boss? Dunno, she went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? He said something. Yes, but you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I'll have to pay rent by the 13th, which is usually stressful and... Ah. There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact... Oh yeah, I do remember that chapter now, yeah. Huh. Weird. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've played that. Oh, I can't save here. Yeah, there was an additional chapter that I guess we just kind of missed over? Wait. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar was at risk of closing. I do have a New Game Plus save, yeah. Should I use it though? I don't think it really matters that much now, does it? What happens if I ever load this? Like I'm at the beginning here anyway. No, it just starts you over at the beginning again. Oh wait a minute, she's actually saying something different here. Hey, over here! Boo! Why didn't I show up on the TV? Guys get old if you repeat them too much, you know. But no matter, thank you for playing again. Don't worry, you won't be punished for choices made in past playthroughs. This is a fresh new beginning. Almost fresh at least. Jo will have all the money she had at the end of last time. She'll keep everything she bought and will look too. That means she can potentially be a millionaire but remain the same poor bartender. Well, suspension of disbelief exists for a reason, right? Oh, but debts will still show up, so be careful. Did you get all of the endings yet? Here's a couple of tips. Leaving Jo homeless is not the first step towards at least one of them. There's two of them that rely on being a top bartender to the buff sweetheart and a cat-head beauty. Of those two, one of them need to be patient with the pompous buffoon. Oh no. The other one needs you to serve the busty old droid what she wants. The other busty girl, the blonde one, you should get hers as long as you are not an asshole. And Becky should be easy as long as you remember what she says. 6 different endings and can you get them all? Sorry for all the chatter, let's pretend this never happened. Game start. Pfft. No, alright. That's it, no more tequila seasoned ramen before the afternoon nap. And what the hell are you chewing on for? Is that a letter? Yes, Colin first drill will rob you of the ending for the first playthrough. Yeah, I'm going to be using a guide for the drinks at least. Because I didn't do that first. The first time I just went in blind, so... Yeah, the room is a little bit more decorated now, isn't it? I also got a decent amount of money. It's kind of funny. Nothing new here. Can't add apps still. She's dozing off now. Stop dozing off. I wanna pet the cat, but I can't. Look at the Christmas tree. Alright, sure. Good evening. Oh, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. Yeah, you have a John face, we know. Skip through the ones I went through. He said something. Yeah, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. Just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by 30, which is always stressful, and... There's also the... Yeah, she's showing up on TV after all. There's also the fact that I spent an hour to myself apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently also going crazy. On top of that, Nutrient 4 left me with a completely empty wallet and I get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's still all the beer cans around my apartment now. Jill. Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's just go through the basic then, shall we, just in case. If we can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's get started with the sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up in the top left. Yeah, I know how to use this. Shut up, Gil. Gil. You don't bring... Yeah. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. And there should be no problem. Aww. Either a sugar rush or a piano man. I'll give him a piano man then. Give him a big one too, just because I can. Oh, that's probably going off my money, isn't it? Oh wait, I can't make these big. Fuck. Almost messed that up, it does, I think, the eyes. It's already big. Yeah, some of them are already big, yeah. It's kind of difficult which ones are and which ones aren't. Yeah, happy? Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drinks big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if the recipe says optional commentary, it means you can use none or fill to the brim. What do you mean none? That's not an option. Optional commentary doesn't count while making a drink big, of course. Commentary is the alcohol factor of a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount itself in the fact. If you had too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? No, I am, yeah. Hey guys. Oh, Bob, huh? Who's that? I don't know, I find her always like shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just pass that responsibility on to us. We have work to do, damn it. The two of you, believe in yourselves. Do you think she'd knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting it if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We just need to keep quiet. She seems to be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you get to clean the bathroom. Come again? Well, I spent the whole weekend on Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs, lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well... So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathroom. Have fun. Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You bought it from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model seems to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can even start. One was watching my decision. Well, here we go again. I'm just gonna slap some random stuff in here. Streaming channel is an unlock, I know. I think the White Knights was too, actually. Yes. Alright. So related tracks should be buyable in the shop now. Alright, guess we'll take a look there later. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, get me a beer. No, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. He looks like quite a big guy though. Okay, so we need to give him a big beer. Yeah, big beer. Yeah, I got the list open here with all the optimal drinks basically. I mean, this is also a bit of a guess at first because he wants a big beer but you don't know about it. I missed the commentary, damn it. Oh, goddammit, I messed up again. I swear I can play this game, chat. I can read. I can read, I swear. There you go. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor of the owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite an interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for all that barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit-Dan. Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about the urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings all the clicks, from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and the kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about him every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculation or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastard thinks it will help them make full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. Well, I always felt to write that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as it is. I don't need to add Glacier City lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people are like you, I'd go bankrupt from a lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of seeing a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly, desensitized. When I started this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to give guaranteed clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy to get hit by a truck. That's not enough, they need a full sub-story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends, they're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them a little hard, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. I guess there's a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't they a good source of traffic too? No, I hate those press. They just write about how they're better than anyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about it is they know half of our clicks comes from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are pretty annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column. Shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard that he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then? Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty, so try to give me a beer this time, please. It's coming right up. Smell like this beers, but they come cheaper in bulk in the store though. I mean, it's always big beers with him, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the list is here just like big beer, big beer, big beer. Just like that, Mario complaining about Shiva again. Oh boy. Here. Ah, that's the big things that make my life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If it's a place that smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. What was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like. Give him a grizzly bear. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really. At least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to that level. They want to see them suffer, to see their comeuppance for them to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy saw some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically public indecency, but still. Oh please, as a bartender I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. You kind of obviously love say this stuff. Just like the hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the keyword here. Just the other day I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make mistakes and fall off the level. You can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see the human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, Brad? Well, two can play that game off. Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time and money and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have had quite a few stories in a career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe, why? Wouldn't you like a call I'm talking about those? I bet it moves out quite well. It will be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all kinds of all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting, Half. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff does that. They do? You don't really think that Lena Smith P is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. You want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. Is it? Mr. Dawson was my father and my grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan. Now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not my family, not to my position as a boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh gosh, no. But I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in the paychecks. But rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking about something, what was it? Drink, another one, do you? Ah yes. You know what, first time's a charm, give me a beer. Alright. First time is a charm for what? Anyway, better get him a beer. Every time I take a drink or something, I just admire Shout of Shiva. It's going well in the living room, apparently. One beer. Yes, hoping it will pass out. Cheers. Enjoy. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? You didn't call the hellhole. There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if he stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky your bosses are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. These bosses think they're so important because they put their money in a company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so I can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you more money. But no! You have to stick their noses in and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I'll make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they find offensive. And then there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what another newspaper does? Recently they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks. I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping productivity quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks? I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want, and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened to Sven though. We never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in the bathroom? What kind of mess usually requires for you to have shrubs? Crafty dogs tell you. You'd think that the short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents! The vents, you say? Shh, you'll make a briar rose over there. I won't, forget this. Yeah. Oh, Clyde. Welcome to Valhalla, what can I... Big gut punch, fast. Alright, he wants a gut punch, I'm gonna give him a gut punch, alright. Alright, just checking, but it should be... Stop breaking me! Can be a big one, actually. Oh wait, it can be a big one, huh? All aged. Here. You can actually do it then. Don't worry, just checking the list there. This crack house is a bar. Hellhole, crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to a little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram the McDowell. Sorry about the smell, we're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such a pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask you why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. You say she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her taste. A regular? Can I spoon? No. I'll concede one thing, whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Gills run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. Oh, so you know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall riders all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard of before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got the mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out an armed riders with a bare hand. When you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though, I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One time involved a class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but... There was this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards, and Boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pilot rifle, please. Please. That's what I haven't done today. Coming right up. Brick deals serious damage. Maybe bricks are super effective against, I feel like suplexing them. Ah, pilot driver. Oh, wait a minute. No, if I want to make this big, I need to... Yeah. Yeah. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard that wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for the moment a lie can give a meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Doesn't mean you've really faked an orgasm, because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, it's quite a random thought to just suddenly have. Oh, you're perhaps lying about something right now. Not really, I was just thinking about people making fallout comments about this crack house. So, of course you were. Hey, I'm going to need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Let's give me a fringe weaver. It doesn't say anything about making them big or not. Just that I'll get more money from this at least. Fringe weaver. Aged. Pure alcohol. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty? How? Like hungry? No, I mean, empty like there was a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel like this is part of myself that lacks something. I know to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is? Bitches and alcohol. That is a good alternative though. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. Almost spent my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies, at least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank, Dad. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell's killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm going to take my break. Alright. Break time. 2069. Yeah, this is a good year. I mean, I guess I can just... You know what? I'm not going to save over the New Game Plus. I'm just going to make it a new save file, just to be sure. Yeah, it doesn't need to be 4 years since I've played this. When are they releasing another game? Hello. Well, they're not going to release Nirvana, but they like changed their plans to release like this. I think it was a shooter or something like that, which is unfortunate. At least it didn't get locked up this time. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Would you mind taking off your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable, I usually forget to have it on. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. Where can I get you, miss? Master Specialist C.P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Say. What can I get for you, Say? Let's see, I'm in the mood for a sweet drink, but oh, not sweet as in cool. Although a cold drink would be nice too, but not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and can't afford to get a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? The sweet drink, probably a cold one, that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that, give me a sec. I mean, it wasn't a Valhalla FPS, it was something else. The guy says Moonblast. Sure. Wait, why did I get 2? No, I was not making this a big one. Even though she doesn't want to have a hangover, you're recommending me a drink with alcohol in it? Interesting. Sure. I mean, I guess the guide is right. So... I haven't really looked into it what the specific was going to be. I don't remember being disappointed because I was looking to a sequel to this. Looking forward to that, rather. Here you are. Ah yes, this is just what I needed, thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. Can only remember one older, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? You're the guys who deal with wives and such. Right? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with the huge plated suit, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with wives or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? Well, it was a sequel, same gameplay with new storage injection. Yeah, it was somewhere in South Africa, wasn't it? This was where the bar was supposed to be, at least, from dialogue later in this game. To rescue, heal, and to protect, we are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attacked. We're the light of hope in the darkest times. We're the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What is that? Sorry, it's sort of a pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor, Dan? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at the doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, it must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building. I looked down and I was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on the earth. Oh, and there was this one time I was cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No? But those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. One of the Cuban islands, if you're not mistaken. I mean, would make sense. Anyway, we're not getting it, and I'm sad. Actually, the first time I played this, it was slated for that winter, I believe, and it just kind of never ended up happening. Yeah. Kind of weird how that happened. Wait, did I miss how you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't miss here. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink, can I get you anything else? Something classy, a classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big, does that work? Sorry, I don't come to the bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem, don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see if I can find anything for you. Cobalt Velvet. I'm not making them big here unless she specifically asks for them. On the box next. There you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Oh? Oh, she's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have any others, but she's the one who I've known the longest. Oh, thank you, Zaza. Thanks for the gift, sir. It's appreciated. She's my dearest friend. Not that I've done that. Whoa, another one. Oh, thank you again. Says they're splitting today. But she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I quite like it a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name. No, I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't fall don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. It's not too bad for angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. That's, Alrighty then. That's an interesting thing to like. My mom used to be a veterinarian and I used to go to a clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me, and then his other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in the hospital, with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then I felt that this was my calling. And I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. That's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run away in the opposite direction. Yeah, but there was another one that saved me. So I kinda guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad of a term. There's not one specific type, there's many different classes, rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up the process. But if you're assigned with a company suspect of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the threat of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with the anti-bullying case in an official capacity. That'd be nice, but I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should, I can't afford that many drinks. Besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Yep, I'm gonna stop it for today. Thanks for the chat, Jill. Sure, no problem. Bye. Come again. Will do. Wait, you forgot your helmet. She's gone. Whoa! Gil, did the ammonia make you go nuts? There was this time in Zanzibar when it almost happened. In any case, I'll go check on the noise. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? I mean that. Does that mean that Uncle Ignis' ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtrodden bar true? Call it. Afterlife? I'm not that. As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death of the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, a whole lot of you! You want to tie my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me and then brutally murder me, don't you? Girl, you're not even close to being the best girl in this entire game. Shut up. Almost still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder! Alright, we get it. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if we can get a drink to calm her down. Not to throw it to face. Alright. I think this is a special one, wasn't it? Think carefully, just something to calm her down. Of course you can serve Kim any drink here. This is one of the few opportunities to save a flaming Maori. Okay. Okay, so it's not needed, but you can. I ain't sure. Might as well do it again. It's a funny drink. Please flange joint. Summon secret client 1. It doesn't say that I need to age stuff, doesn't it? Hold on. Let me double check that. All mixed, okay. So this should spawn a secret customer or something like that? What's that? A drink! You're in a bar. Bar serves drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't you worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What did you spice it up with? Whoopies? TTX? Pumpkins? God no, I wouldn't even think of it. What do you mean pumpkins? Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that in your drinks, they don't mind paying tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay a lawsuit myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They showed themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... brrr. Even if you say that. Let's do something. If you go outside and at your street businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? Oh, on the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about it is? Oh my god! How? What? How? I'm back. You tried to give me bandages at first though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Put in a drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point. But first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we're pretty much part of a chain, sort of like a spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you're right. It isn't even suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through the door and forget it's ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace and nothing of value would be lost. I'm implying something would have been value because I ignored it. Are you saying that my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Eh? And what about your drink? Are you going to let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know that I'm not that important, and that your work does matter. I'm not sure you should drink it so fast. So how was it? It was fine, but not something I normally order. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling me the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If it were you, I'd probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. Need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. And I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the street, stripped of clothes, dignity and or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Are you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you up on the offer. I'll have a piano man. He'll be fine. Yeah, I just got done the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. She's asking for a piano man. You don't see a woman asking for a piano man every day. Does it check out? Checks out. Oh wait, no, that's a warm-up. That's the one. All the walks are mixed. Right? Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke a pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in the bar when suddenly the pianist leaped up the stage and started punching him. Someone say he was off his mess and that my dad looked like some sort of music critic that bad bashed him. Still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. The Piano Man is an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist's friend who of us had just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors of said friend like the most. Oh, that's nice. Didn't Second release a recipe book for these drinks? Yes, and I have it. Haha. Now I got it as a birthday gift from Mario. That's pretty cool. Didn't expect that, that's for sure. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called the Augmented Eye? I read it every morning, in fact. Donovan D. Dawson was there earlier. I knew it smelled like his lossy cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have to have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed by before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it, the guy became decent at server maintenance, despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Why are you working there, Dan? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it is as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions but trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender. But I was afraid to make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where I start working, you know. I guess I was lucky if hell I didn't end up being a techie disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a coffee place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting me to put someone safe and all that? She is. She's so cool and collected. But she has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels like under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that. It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometimes in Tanker. Shall I call her? She'll be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, we shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink, one Brentini, please. Coming right up. She wants a Brentini, yeah, that. Also, hold on a second, chat. Okay, that's fine. Brentini. Or would we make it a big one? Each then mixed. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Ah, cough. Are you alright? Yeah, just a bit dizzy. And are you clearing your throat? It helps me focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey Jill, do you work with other women? I work for a woman, but my only co-worker is male. Why? You lucky bitch. I mean, you have no idea to having you living. When I started my internship, every intern was female. Have you ever tried competing with women for a good spot? They're all relentless. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Have you tried making friends with any of them? Friends? Those cunts aren't in for friendship. They're right for blood. Sorry. I mean, the other day I got an assignment, and all I got for my office was an afternoon spent locked in a bathroom. And this other time, when a supervisor praised me, I was still looking for my briefcase. Sometimes I just want to take all those bitches and throw them in the sewers or something. Let the lizardmen feast on the livers. I'm just so tired of having to deal with that. Tired of having to put up with them. Tired. No sleeping here, please. Or do you want me to call your cab? Would you be so kind? Hey, Jill, can you send us a cab? Declined? Just a second. Hey, Kim, we're going to need your full name. Kimberly Lavalette. Whoa, what a flowery name. Kimberly Lavalette. No, is it Valet? Might be Valet, actually. Stupid French words. No, I have no idea how to spell it. No, she's too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine. Thanks a lot. I'll be here in... a minute. She's been through a lot today, I guess. Hey Jill, bathroom's done, I'm leaving. Guide Miss Level A to her cab on the way out, please. Oh, she woke up and fell asleep again. Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss, please let me walk you to your cab. Mumble, pickpockets, mumble. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up and had a couple of drinks and left. She's just called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Would you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do I feel like you calling your boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. No. Anyway, you're free to go after you've finished washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Just an extra for calming the girl down. Alright. Look at this. Stonks. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She'll surely focus on herself at work. Cannot Brown's danger you. Jeez, he's Elton. When you going to Kirby yesterday? Ghosted my money. I was able to buy new stuff, you said. I did some buying stuff. Oh, Trip is up there. I got a lot of stuff already, huh? Okay, I guess these are all the new songs. So the tune you're hearing right now. Title screen music. Reveal Homestake is the tune of tunes of Jill's room. Tune of a certain shoot 'em up. Can you find it, lad? Did you find it yet? For the music, certain song that plays during the finale moments of the game and the credits. Song that plays during special events outside of the bar. Playing in the apartment. Sure, I guess I can buy some of these. I'll let them do. I'll buy the other half another day, I guess. What kind of shop wears sunglasses at night anyway? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Do you want a Kira Miki poster? Maybe I do. Oh, that's expensive. Cute clay house. Feel the thrill of being scanned out by souvenirs without leaving Glitch City. What now? Not the sentiment, but just cute. Jesus Christ, this thing is expensive. So let's get the paper lantern and the banner, and then we'll save some money. Make 800 by the 17th. We have that. This wall is getting quite full, isn't it? I can change the walls later too, I believe. PC9 acts as a function. Well, doesn't let you play minigames. Expensive though. Expensive though. Alright. I'm going to save. I've been going for over 2 hours. I mean, I hope to be done with this game before Christmas at least. Will I actually be done before Christmas? Yeah, I guess we'll find out. Chatwood is better, but Scanlines are without. I kinda like using them. Alright. Title screen. I also did the prologue already, which was also like an hour, so it's fair enough. But alright, I'm going to do more of this week, so look forward to that, I guess. The Belt of the Gay Coast. Okay, that's a good name. Actually, let me... it only has the inner part here. Because that is a talking to yourself thing? I don't know. But alright, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later this week with more of this. Alright, thanks for watching.